Our cute little feline friends always seem adorable no matter what they do. But have you noticed that they spend most of their time napping, and each time they sleep in a different yet adorable positions? Did you know that each sleeping position of your cute little critter actually has a scientific meaning behind it? Let's explore further in the video to uncover the fascinating reasons behind our furry friends' sleeping positions such as the Superman, the incognito, and the bread loaf. Believe it or not, cats sleep a lot, like at least 18 hours a day. And yeah, the rest of the time they're out there doing cat stuff like getting zoomies and just being a bit crazy. But even in their sleep, these furry buddies have their own favourite positions. One of the most common and seriously adorable ones is called the bread loaf. I'm sure you've seen your cat all tucked in looking like a bread loaf, but it's your cat. They keep their front paws neatly tucked under their body, all snug. If you catch your cat snoozing in this position, it means they're totally chill but still alert, ready to jump into action if needed. So yeah, it's not just cute, it's like their version of being on standby. Another favourite sleeping style among cats is the curled up position. You'll often catch them forming a tight little ball, also known as the crescent position. Cats tend to do this to conserve body heat and shield themselves. If your furry friend is curled up like this, it could mean they're feeling a chill in the air or perhaps a bit vulnerable. Snuggling into this position helps them feel snug and secure, like they're wrapped in a protective cocoon. The next position is one you might spot if your cat feels totally at ease in its environment. It's called the belly up position. You've likely seen your cat snooze on its back, with its front legs either resting on its belly or stretched out above its head, exposing its tummy. Cats naturally guard their sensitive organs, so if they're sleeping belly up, it indicates they feel really secure and self-assured. Do your cat sleep like this? If yes, then congratulations, because your cat loves being around you. Even though your cat feels safe, it's probably best not to try rubbing their belly when they're in this position. Most cats will still react defensively if touched on their belly area, either by biting, swatting, or scratching. Try to enjoy their cuteness from afar. Now, that's impressive, right? But wait until you hear about the superhero of catnap positions, the Superman pose. It's like the total opposite of the belly up snooze style. Imagine your cat lying on its belly, front legs and paws stretched forward, back legs and paws extended backward. Just like Superman, zooming through the sky. When your furry friend crashes in this pose, it's a sign they're feeling mega cozy and probably in dreamland. They're all chill, yet their paws are on standby mode, ready for action. And hey, by stretching out like this, they're not just catching snoozies, they're also guarding their precious bellies. Snuggling up on a fuzzy blanket amps up the coziness factor, but if it's scorching outside or the heat is cranked up inside, they might choose to cool off on some cool tile or hardware floors. So next time you spot your kitty in this epic superhero pose, just remember, they're not saving the world. They're saving their energy for more mischief later. But what does it mean when your cat chooses to snuggle up when it's nap time with you? Whether it's near your head, at your feet, or nestled between your legs, each spot has its own quirks and reasons. So, your cat might decide to cozy up near your head. Maybe it's because they found a soft spot, just like you do with your favourite pillow. Plus, your head tends to stay pretty still while you sleep, so your kitty gets some peace and quiet without too much disturbance. And hey, since cats often adjust to your sleep routine, sort of, they might just want to be close to you while you catch some shut-eye. Being by your head means they're right there when they need attention, or, let's be real, when they want to wake you up for food, or cuddles. Now, if your cat's snoozing by your feet, they're not just keeping your toes warm, they're also soaking up some of your body heat. It's like they're getting a cozy hug from you. And being down there gives them the best of both worlds. They're close to you, but they've also got an easy escape route if they need it. Smart move, furball. Okay, so this one might cramp your style a bit, but it's like luxury accommodations for your cat. Snuggling up between your legs gives them the ultimate cozy spot. Warm, safe, and nestled right next to you. And don't worry, they've still got a quick getaway if they need some space. So, while it might be a bit snug for you, your cat's living the dream between your legs. Next time your feline friend picks a spot to snooze, remember, it's not just about finding a comfy spot, it's about being close to you in their own perfect way. Now, have you ever caught your cat snoozing with one eye barely open, looking like they're ready to spring into action at any moment? It's like they're keeping one eye on the lookout, ready for anything. Well, this is called incognito mode. When your furry friend sleeps like this, it's because they're in a place where they feel they need to stay alert. They're not taking any chances. They want to be prepared in case there's any unexpected trouble lurking around. So, if you spot your cat dozing with one eye peeking, just know they're always on guard, even in dreamland. But why do cats sometimes choose to snooze on top of furniture or even on electrical appliances instead of the cozy spots we set up for them? It might seem a bit risky when you find your furry friend perched on the back of a couch or chilling on top of the refrigerator, but there's a method to their madness. First off, being up high gives cats a sense of security. It's like having their own little fortress where they can keep an eye on everything below. In a home setting, this means they're safe from pesky intruders like other pets, kids, or even unexpected guests. Plus, cats are natural hunters, right? So by snoozing in a high spot, they get a killer view of their surroundings, perfect for keeping an eye for potential prey. Sure, in your home, the prey might just be toys or even other pets instead of mice or birds, but the instinct is still there. It's like they're on the lookout for the next big adventure. So, next time you find your cat snoozing on top of the bookshelf or the TV, just know they're not being reckless. They're just enjoying their own little kingdom, keeping watch over the puny humans who serve them. Ever caught your cat snoozing with their paws covering their face? It's like they're playing peekaboo while sleeping. You might have wondered why they do it. Does light bother them? Do they just prefer cozy darkness? Well, turns out it's a bit of both and neither at the same time. At first glance, it's undeniably adorable, but there's more to it than meets the eye. If they're just casually covering their peepers, it could be because they're trying to keep their nose toasty warm and block out any pesky light so they can drift off in darkness. But if they're really burying their head into their paws, it's like they're saying, "Hey, I need my beauty sleep, so do not disturb me." It's their way of telling you they want some uninterrupted nap time to recharge their kitty batteries, because how can they destroy their kingdom at 3 a.m. without ample sleep? So whether they're cozily covering their eyes or fully snuggling into their paws, just know your cat's got it all figured out. They're just enjoying their nap time in their own quirky way. Sometimes you catch your kitty sleeping in a bizarre yoga pose. Well, that is called the acrobat pose. So if your furry friend is stretched out in a wild tangle of limbs with their back legs heading one way, front legs another, and their head twisted around like a curious contortionist, you don't need to worry. Now you might think, ouch, that must hurt. But hold your worries, because for your feline pal, it's all about comfort. This peculiar position might look odd to us, but for them, it's like sinking into the fluffiest bed imaginable. The feline anatomy is truly amazing. Their spinal discs possess remarkable elasticity, granting cats the ability to contort their bodies into curious and unconventional forms. But that's not all. The connection of a cat's shoulder blade is notably loose, affording them an exceptionally vast range of movement within the shoulder joint. So, next time you catch your kitty in their acrobat pose, just remember they're not in pain, they're just mastering the art of catnap acrobatics. Now that you're in the know about all the quirky sleeping positions our feline friends love, make sure to show us some love by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for loads more adorable cat content. Until next time, happy catnapping!